Year 4.
It's year 4. Earth, wind, fire, water. So we'll need at least earth in order to make it to the port. And then we'll need water to actually make it to, to the new section. Woo! She baked bread. A loaf of bannock. Oh, I wasn't done picking stuff up.
Sorry.
Oh, it's gone.
Sorry.
It is what it is. It was just bread. I wasn't gonna eat it anyway. I mean, it was very tasty bread.
Wow, that's crazy.
I was gonna sell it. Thank you for the 150. You just paid our ferry fee.
They really did.
Corn!
Your family loves you.
I think they're looking at me like, bitch, couldn't you? Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
I'll take some.
Yeah, I think you just took their entire supply.
I'll send it as gifts throughout our journey this year.
Your sure corn is several days older than it was previously.
Well, if you consider it, it's gonna be several days old, and then... you owe me 2 bananas. Alright, you got the rest of it. That is hilarious. We will not be wanting for food on year 4. Ooh, I do still need to go talk to my dad. Because he is a blacksmith, and I'll be able to make up the last couple plans to upgrade my armor.
$178. There is a material called ultimate.
Ultimate.
That sounds...
We might need to, Brian, to get that for a plan that we don't have yet. Possibly.
ultimate.
Ultimate. Where's
Sounds
Dad?
like my favorite Pokemon. There's some dreads. You owe me 2 mana.
There we go. Alright. He won't make mithril armor, but he'll make mithril gloves and mithril weapons. So he'll do weapons and gloves, I guess. I don't know. I don't have any mithril. You picked it all up? Thank you. Why can't you do anything with armor? That's weird. Oh, I almost made those mithril gloves, despite the fact I cannot drop them. After.
Oh, yeah, you were right.
That was extremely close.
That is a very good point.
Alright,
That would have been such a waste of material. I didn't even think about it.
really would have been. Although, it looks like... No, okay, I can destroy them. Where you at? Mithril gloves, drop. And I suppose I'll give one of the mithril back. There you go. And I guess I'm gonna have to find a different blacksmith to make my armor. Way to be rude, Dad. It's because I stole all the corn. Well, you guys gave it willingly, and she wants to give me bread, too. bad. 15 defense. Gets you up to 47.
Nice.
Thanks, Dad. That's very weird.
Well, we know a place on the way, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just strange. Did you only end up picking up 2 mithril?
I think so.
Okay. Then I'm not gonna make my master weapon. I wasn't gonna use it anyway.
Yeah, I don't have any more mithril.
Okay, cool. That is all good. Yeah, we'll just stop at Mars Pass on the way, and I'll be able to forge it there. That's just very strange. I can never remember how to get the heck out of town.
And you're the one with the map.
Well, sometimes, who needs a map?
Us.
Yeah, you're right. It would definitely help us get the heck out of town.
We've lived here forever. Your memory sure is going.
Well, you know us Ukes. So your 4th journey begins. You said goodbye to your family. Come back anytime to show them you're well.
They keep breaking their back.
Speaking of which, we haven't received any letters from that young scholar in some time. We found that... Do you think that scholar is, Gladius, or whatever his name was?
Gladius?
Yeah.
Gertie?
Gertie. I knew it started
Would you consider Gertie a scholar?
I mean...
He'd found that saving the world was too great a burden for one man, so he accepted the aid of a renowned knight.
Oh, please tell me it was the Black Knight.
So his last letter said.
Great. Of course, camaraderie is a fine thing. Treat your friends with respect. Now farewell. Yeah, that scholar is dead, so... if he was hanging with the Black Knight. Alright, we need earth. What do we have? Wind. So we're gonna have to find earth material. Materia. Earth element.
Materia.
Oh. Have we never gone in this dungeon?
Monsters weighs upon the mind of every traveler. Brave Lilties purged the roads of danger long ago. But monsters still lurk about, biding their time in the nooks and crannies of the world. Goblin Wall is one such place. As they say,
You know, we've never been here.
wherever
I
there
don't
is light,
think we've ever been.
No,
There
we've
is
never
shadow.
been here.
I wonder if we will ever be rid of their menace.
Well, I get the feeling this is gonna be a very cheese dungeon. It should have been the second one we did.
Goblin Wall.
Oh, baby, are we gonna fly through this? Oh, I'm here for it. Hold on. The corn, sure. Just in case, you never know.
Gets one shot.
We might. You never know. Oop, cure.
Alright, it's go mode, baby.
There it is. Alright, good to go.
Use that cure on me.
Yes, I can. Boop. Alright. Yeah, this is a dark area. Unfortunately, it does not appear that we have the option of turning the brightness up at all. Or I might suggest doing so. But I don't remember seeing that in the options menu. Especially back then, this was around the same time that a lot of games
have
just
a
expected
brightness
you
setting.
to turn the brightness up on your
They
TV.
had a, hey, turn the brightness up and down on your TV until the picture
Yeah.
looks good.
That is blocked, and this does not appear to be opened either. That's just it, according to the map. That's the two places we could be.
Fascinating.
Moving on. Could try this way. Maybe we'll have to kill some of these goblins in order to, like, I don't know, reduce security. Yeah, we can't open that, and I'm not seeing any switches yet.
Well, we can't progress until we find the stone.
Hmm.
Thanks.
What, you didn't want to be oiled properly?
My armor is oily enough, thank you.
It's not... Well, I suppose it's not creaking, so... It must be pretty well oiled.
Mithril is the oiliest metal.
Is that a fact?
It's the well-known mithril lore.
I don't think that's true. Fire.
Gotta do bone sperm.
No. I mean, I'm sure they do at the right temperature. I just assume that temperature is extremely high.
Well, there's stone.
Yeah, that's Earth. At the end of the day, that's all we needed. But I'm sure that there's a Meyer tree in here somewhere.
Oh, for sure. I'm just saying that at the very least we have what we came here for.
Yep. Go ahead and grab it then.
Excuse me?
Sir.
Okay.
Very nice. That. Oh.
Okay, so that's how you open cages.
So we have to get above them
Yep.
to open
It
them.
looks like it.
Well, I didn't mean to use that, but not that matters.
Oh no, you accidentally ate something for once.
Woohoo!
Your
And it
parents,
was tasty!
your parents would be devastated that you're enjoying their cooking.
I enjoyed that star carrot immensely.
Or maybe you can accidentally eat some of the bread they baked for you.
That would be asking a lot.
Okay, it has to be an attack, not a spell.
Yep,
Noted.
that's a good thing to know. Alright. What's up this way? Plan! Get out of town. Ew. Get out of here, you goblin. I hate goblins.
Goblin derogatory.
I think they've got some feral energy that they need to get sorted out. You know, that's a true fact, you know. The Ukes and goblins go way back. There's like a 300-year war. We've still never forgiven them. Granted, we can't remember what the purpose of the war was. We very well could have been in the wrong. We don't know. Alright, well, we've opened literally every gate down there. So it's time to see what they were hiding. I bet it's treasure. Alright, number 1. Some gold.
Yeah.
Gil, my bad.
Want 20 more gills.
Just what the doctor ordered. Nothing else that way. Yeah, so when I was checking what to do in Salvation Cave with those crystals, I found out that in single-player mode, at least in the remastered version of this, if you play in single-player, they give you a Moogle to carry the chalice around for you, so that you don't have to do it.
That's a thing in single player in this version as well, yeah.
Okay.
It's because some mechanics require 2 people, and if you're by yourself, you obviously don't have 2 people.
Right. I was just like, it would be a pain to have to carry this around, drop it, and then fight by yourself.
I mean, if you ask me, they should have just kept the Moogle in multiplayer too, and
I
had it,
agree.
and then it just tried to center itself around the party members.
Mm-hmm. It is what it is.
That way, both of us didn't have to worry about picking up the lantern. It's not a big deal. Like, it's totally doable. I just feel like if the game was released
Quality of life.
as a brand new game nowadays, it probably would have, I don't know, kept the Moogle.
Probably.
Everyone needs a caravan mascot.
I wish we had a Moogle buddy who was following us around. I mean, skilled skin counts, I suppose.
Yeah, I was following at a distance. Game, we're in the middle of a fight. I don't know.
Hey, you're the one who smacked it.
I
Don't
didn't-
blame the game.
I will blame the game. You can't stab me.
You're right, I can't stop you. But I can bitch at you for doing it. Crystal ball. Silver
That
bracelet.
sounds magic based.
Yeah, that does sound magic based, you're right. Well, we can try and find our way down there to get those chests, or we can move on. I'm going to assume the boss is up that way. I don't know how to get down there, though. It looks like it might be a real big thing, because I don't think we can get through there this way. So we're probably going to have to go all the way around, and then try and find a path that way. And I don't know if that's going to be worth it on a...
These are all bronze
beginner
items.
Yeah. The only thing
is
that might have
nice,
made
but
it
it's
worth
only,
it would have been maybe...
It's only 15, 20 pieces a kill at a time.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in modern dungeons, we're getting hundreds.
Yeah.
So let's just do the boss.
Is that the Goblin King? Is that David Bowie himself? It's Omnicron? Logan's face when I said it was Omnicron. It will be, eventually. You know Omnicron, that famous Final Fantasy game? With David Bowie in it.
Yeah, something like that.
It did have David Bowie. 2 truths and a lie. Get down here so we can beat your ass. Alright, we'll come up to you.
We had to do a puzzle in the middle of a boss fight. It was an accident.
How did we miss this dungeon?
Meanwhile, you were making fun of other NPCs for not finding things. We missed an entire dungeon.
You know, you're right.
How do they not find these trees? Us missing the trees.
Us missing a whole ass dungeon.
One of us has to pick this up.
I will pick up the chance. You're probably gonna do way more damage than me on average, because it takes me forever to wind up these spells anyway. Another dungeon down. Goodbye, Mr. Goblin King.
They'll be gone until 2 years later when they elect a new one.
Oh, you know goblin politics. They're rough.
Takes 2 whole years to get at the top of the pack.
Do you think they grow like orcs as they go into the ranks? You got very small goblins, and then you got the war boss goblins that we just dealt with.
They eat the miasma.
They just eat my asthma.
They eat the miasma.
I'd believe you if we didn't see a whole bunch of skulls around. Maybe they were goblin skulls. Never mind. To be fair,
Maybe
they
we were
human.
trespassing on their grave.
We were
No.
smacking the skull, their graves.
No, Jimmy. You desecrated our boy.
Oh man, they smacked Jimmy's skull and took his 10 gil. He was supposed to use that in the afterlife.
How is it gonna cross the river Styx now? Karen's gonna be so mad.
One drop down already, haven't even left home base. Mom and Pop would be proud.
New diary entry. How did we miss this?
We heard you found another Meyer tree right up the road. How'd you miss it the first time? Open your eyes,
This
baby
is
boy Yakra.
The 5th letter in a row that I've gotten that was from my mom.
Fields of Foom, from my mother. I hear that the striped apples from the farm are much better than the ones on the market. If I recall correctly, star carrots and gourd potatoes were their specialties. I'll give them a try.
When you reach the pass, don't forget to drink the water. I hear it's the finest. It may have a bad aftertaste, but you know that means it's good for you.
I don't know if that's true, Locke's mom, but I'll choose to believe you. I sent them 100 gil, because they're in the process of planting seeds, I would assume.
Wow.
Alright, we got some new artifacts in.
Kaiser Knuckles, strength +1. Wonder
The Wonder
Magic
Wand!
plus 3. Spark Bracer, defense plus 1. Defense plus 1. Defense plus 1.
Where was the crystal ball?
I don't see it.
That's weird. Alright, Silver Bracer it is. My magic now almost matches my strength. It's 26 and my strength is 28. Alright.
Anyway,
Is this Soul Rot? Did you come down here because you heard there was a goblin wall? It is Soul Rot! Apparently Mars Pass caravan was attacked by the Black Knight. After I felt compelled to find out more about this Black Knight. It seems that he's a warrior traveling alone without a caravan. Fortunately, most people who met the Black Knight remember him. Word of his exploits first began to spread several years ago. A preacher named Hurdy hired him for protection, perhaps after hearing those rumors.
a preacher named Kurt hired him.
Yeah.
The Black Knight.
I think he's related to Gertie? Hurdy and Gertie?
Hmm.
Do you think perhaps they know how to play the hurdy-gurdy? Some cited the preacher and the Black Knight setting up camp deep in the wetlands. Later, the pair headed further in. That was the last anyone saw of them for some time.
No, but I do think Hurdy is our scholar.
Hurdy is probably our scholar because he
Hired
went
the
with
Black Knight.
Yeah.
And nobody's seen him since.
Okay. So we need to figure out where Hurdy is. Apparently, maybe the wetlands? The other day, I asked Hurdy himself about that story, but he claimed to have no memory of it. There's a boy who says he wants revenge on the Black Knight for his father's death. Perhaps the preacher prefers to avoid association with such a man, even one from long ago. He could learn no more of the Black Knight. In the end, he remained an enigma.
Well, everyone's running into this Black Knight.
Except for us.
We somehow managed to avoid him every time.
Well, even further north. The Miasma Stream. Alright, alright, alright.
Slowed with rage.
Yeah, and as a reminder, we wanted to stop in Mars Pass so I could see a blacksmith.
Yeah. We're actually probably gonna have to stop in Mars Pass to charge our devices.
Oh, yep, you're right. I would rather us have to stop in Mars Pass and charge. At least we be in a safe spot than stuck in a dungeon.
And I'll save so we have a recent save.
Hey, in all fairness, we got through what, 3 dungeons? In a single charge? That's not bad.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to talk to the armor smith who was over. Mithril armor. Gib.
Good.
Very, very nice. Alright, so now my defense is 42.
That's a pretty good defense.
That's pretty good defense. Yeah, I'd need a mithril in order to make my better weapon. But considering I don't use weapons all too often, I don't see the point in it. Now that I have a permanent ring, you know? At least I always have Blizzard. The only time that would not be useful is like if we went into an ice cave.
All the enemies are immune to Blizzard.
Yeah. Alright, well, like you said, this is probably a good spot to go ahead and
This is a
stop for now.
good resting place.
And then we'll let these charge, and mayhaps pick up here in like an hour. Dragon River. Onward!
Onwards. Time to pay this guy another 100 gil.
Yep. Redone our sail. We can go to Mount Kilanda now as well.
There's more to check out over here.
Yeah, so we might as well go back. I wonder how much going to Mount Kilanda will cost.
200 gil.
100 apiece. Although that does imply that there is another island that we don't see on the main map.
Or that island just does not have miasma streams on it.
Possibly, yeah.
What do we need? Water?
I want to say it was water, yeah. Yeah. And we currently have...
Not gonna beat this.
No. Check check, Salvation Cave. I think that one had water and wind. It had wind. Well, back across the ocean, I suppose.
We should have checked where water was beforehand.
No, we knew. It's just... I wasn't thinking about it. I figured that there would be water over there. I could have swore Salvation Cave had water and wind, but... I guess it just had wind. To the other side. Now, if none of the places over there have it, I guess we're going to Mount Calandia.
Whee!
I
can't
like
wait to pay that guy
wasting
another
200
100 gil. Man is getting rich off of our mistake.
He really is. Now that one's gonna be fire. The mushroom forest might have water.
It should.
It should. Yeah. There we go. Time to go give him my hard-earned cash again.
You're paying this time.
Yes. Heal? At least we can redo dungeons to get Gil if we need to. This guy's getting mighty expensive.
Or putting his kids through college.
You must be more careful when you come to crossroads. Well, you were driving so fast it made my head spin. Yes, we are in some haste, but the driver on the right has the right-of-way, does he not? We don't follow your rules, you thick-headed tin can. Looks like the peasants should learn some manners. What is that supposed to mean? Whatever happened to the enlightened rule of the Lilties, huh? Come now, that was uncalled for. He spoke rashly. I apologize. Still, the rules clearly state. Oh, forget about it. You're in a hurry, right? Get out of here. Oh yes, come to think of it, we are. But be sure to heed the rules of the road from now on. You guys again, huh? Oh, there you saw that, eh? We just couldn't let those city slickers walk all over us. Of course, the monsters we were hunting got away. We would have had it if those reckless caravanners had just watched where they were going. That diary entry just says, "Heed the right of way to the person on the right of the road."
We found the caravans from Alphataria and from Mars Pass shouting at each other. Though all were loyalties, it seems that city folk and country folk don't get along. Who could blame them? They've each chosen different paths in life.
Sure.
Loyalties are all over the darn place.
Yeah, it's almost like they ran an empire. Skiltskin! Hey there, a Selkie named Danam in the village of Shella. He could somehow survive out in the miasma without a crystal. He said that he was searching for a way to travel without needing to lug a crystal around. Think he's wasting his time. He said by the way, and seemed to know all about me. I heard that Danam was heading this way for his research. Guess we missed each other.
Well, we ran into Danam a couple years ago.
We went to Shella. He was doing his research on a couple of barrels. But it would seem that he's probably making progress if he can walk around with just a crystal on him. And not a whole last chalice. Alright, the Rebana Plains. Looks like we got 2 places. Or more. It looks like it goes a little bit further. Kono Karash. Rebana Terra. Oh, and we go even further north. But we don't know what miasma element we need. Okie dokie. Well, yeah, we might as well do them in order. I assume the further left you go, the harder they get, so let's start with the easier one. Connell Croc.
This marsh has thwarted travelers since ancient times.
A marsh, you say? Is our preacher
the
here,
rain
perhaps?
that falls here is thick with miasma, much to the chagrin of prospective intruders. In days of old, the Selkies were driven from their ancestral home. They marched ever westward in search of a new haven. Here, they built bridges over the swamp, and at long last reached the other side. But once there, they found no land to call home.
So has miasma always been a thing in this world, or was it like they built empires and stuff, and then miasma fell upon the world after the fact? Has that been answered? Alright, let's check out the swamp. Or marsh. Same thing, really?
Yeah.
There's gonna be like a ecosystem buff in the comments saying they're definitely not the same thing. Because realistically they are not. The stone is inscribed with an ancient Selkie script. Unfortunately, the words are a mystery to you. We could probably read that if we brought a Selkie along. Too bad we don't have one. Phoenix down. Very nice. So you think, well, I can't attack him. He's ice. Thank God I got fire. Back up. Blob of chili Joe. Want to know what my bonus is this time around?
What's that?
Don't pick anything up. I don't think I'll be succeeding in that.
Yeah, you're picking up the chalice.
I'm picking up all kinds of things. You can't stop me from picking things up. But at least the bonus isn't really that important. It just determines who goes first when we,
Yeah.
And
It's
luckily
more
there's
when
not
you
a
have
lot of
4
people.
players and you're all doing the
Yeah.
bonuses. Just so like it knows who to put where.
Yeah, exactly. Luckily in
And
our
if you're
situation,
fighting
not
over
that bad.
upgrades, then you want to do your bonuses.
Yeah,
There's only 2 of us, so we're completely different builds. So it's not like we're fighting over upgrades.
yeah, exactly. Nope. Give it. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. Get up. Okay, never mind. That part is sinking down, but I wasn't sure if, like, it was, because we were both standing on it, maybe only one of us could go. Type deal.
Turns out I hate strange liquids.
Well, that didn't work. I just keep missing. Back up. Well, this dungeon so far, very straightforward. Literally just a straight path.
Oh, what? Nobody called this Final Fantasy 13?
You know, after how complicated the last couple of dungeons have been, I am 100% here for a straight path dungeon.
I think that's graceful.
Most. I mean, clear's not all too important. I'll pick it up anyway, but we need to find Cure. That's the big one. Oh, jeez. Okay. It doesn't look like there's too much else in the bottom right here. It's kind of just a dead-end path. But there might be a, like, chest maybe in the bottom right corner there. It's possible. Black. You can see which of the foods you actually like on your desire screen or what have you. What's it called? Favorites. It gives you like a full list of which ones you like and in what order. That way you can kind of guesstimate on which ones you should and should not try and eat. Like mine says star carrot, round corn, and fish are my favorites. So, you know, something worth keeping in mind.
Good information to know.
Indeed. Nope, nothing else over here. Okie dokie. Did that say for a lightning shield?
Shields are only useful for kobolds.
Well. Oh well. That's interesting though, that it was an elemental shield. Not just like a mithril shield or something. Lightning's valid.
Wow, one is free.
Indeed.
Become a lightning mage.
Yeah, I assume that just gives me thunder permanently.
Maybe. Or it makes you immune to lightning damage.
Or it makes me immune to thunder damage, yeah. I've obtained a thunderbolt. I missed. I guess my inventory is also full. Probably of corn. And bread.
Mine too, buddy.
There we go. I was stunned and they pushed it forward. Well, I could stand to eat some bread.
Finally eating his mother's home-cooked bread.
Bannock. I could eat another.
I'll go crazy.
The bread's so nice I ate it twice. Oops, star carrot. Hopefully this isn't the boss, because if it is, we did not find cure. Although, in all fairness, we don't appear to be doing too poorly in this area. Which is kind of nice for once. Gotta be real careful with these guys. They are casting ice or something. Very wary of it. Nothing else appears to be up here, so we move along.
Weird.
This swamp just reminds me of that section in, like, Lord of the Rings. That swamp was probably the worst level of the entire campaign.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
It was not fun. Essentially, if you've not played the Lego Lord of the Rings or seen it, when they're in the swamp bit with Frodo, Sam, and Gollum, you have to spend that entire section basically... Ah, damn it. I thought I had dodged it. You have to spend that entire section dodging a Nazgul from swooping down and seeing you, and then essentially killing you. And the idea is you have to find specific spots for each of the 3 of them to hide in when he's passing by, otherwise it's an instant death. Now, luckily, LEGO games are extremely forgiving in that sense. So it's not like it was necessarily hard.
There's no such thing as a game over in those games.
Yeah, there's no such thing as really a game over in a LEGO game. But they did not make it immediately obvious what you were supposed to do. Hey!
Sure.
Go ahead and swap that in. The Blizzard, who needs 2 of those? Not me. Where are you at? There you are. Alright, we're in business now, boys. And how about I whip that out right now? You could use it. That's just Blizzard again. So, I guess we'll never know. Oh, is this gonna... No? Okay, let us do the thing this time. Even though it's saying... Very nice. Onward. The main gosh. I'm gonna call it right now. The boss of the section, Giant Frog.
Giant fish.
Okay. Your bet's a fish. Maybe a giant Sahagan. Just a big ol' motherfucker.
Giant rooster.
You think? I don't think it's a giant rooster. I said, look at me. I'm talking to you, boy. You's not taking my mic.
Well, but here's your frog.
Yeah, I guess. I'll take him, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to assume this whole thing is just a giant maze. Part 1 of this level, straightforward as fuck. Part 2, maze. Oh, it still goes. Okay.
Lightning gloves. So we have your upgrade and my upgrade.
Oh? another section of the map. I suppose.
Fascinating.
I think this is our first three-parter map. I think all the other ones have only ever been two.
Well, we're 4 years in.
Yeah, it was about time we started hitting the really big dungeons. There can't be too many dungeons left, after all. Is that a behemoth?
Sure.
And it's not a boss? That's just a normal enemy? Holy heck. I'm working on it, bud.
Unlocked.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cure while you fight him. I think that's the safest bet for us right now. There we go. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. All he gave was money. 50 gil. He was 50 gil.
Hold on. Is this thunder? What is that?
I think that's thunder, yeah. Yeah, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna eat a bunch of bagels or something. Clear out some of this. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of some of my armor that I'm definitely not gonna put back on.
Yeah, that's thunder. Okay.
I'm not gonna throw away that because I can actually sell it. Which is the same I could do with all this food. So I'm not going to.
We should have stopped at a shop before coming over here.
Well, I forgot, honestly, that I had even... What's this?
It's the shield for Clavots that I dropped.
Well, we could sell that for some good money.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Yeah?
All that inventory space we have.
So you got rid of the plans that we could sell for some good money instead of the food, which only sells for 10 gil apiece. Is that another nightmare? I don't know if my magic's doing anything here, so I'm just gonna cure you again, because I don't think that was attached. Yeah, he's not reacting to that at all. Maybe Blizzard? I don't think I was doing anything. It's all you, buddy. Bolt of blue silk? Okay.
If only it was white silk.
Yeah, if it was white silk, we could be working towards,
But
if it was white silk, we could be moving towards whatever the heck my accessory that I picked up was. Which I guess the blacksmith for making accessories must be in Shella specifically.
yeah, that's from H-Town.
Ooh, that's the black clan!
Not the Black Clan.
Yeah, remember? This is the one that they definitely told us, cast holy before you can do anything. Well, apparently your spear is imbued with holy because you were beating the living heck out of him. Yeah, since you can damage these guys, we'll let you deal with that, and I'll just focus on support. So that you don't die. A victorious weapon.
That sounds better than a mithril.
That does sound better than a mithril. That's just a fire element. And we can't go any further with that.
Alright.
Yeah, it's very weird that physical attacks are working on these guys, but not magic. You would think it would be the other way around, you know what I mean?
Well, you know, whatever works at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that we can actually do damage to them at all. And it's not some weird bullshit like in Dark Souls where you had to be cursed in order to do actual damage to ghosts. Oh boy. Here we go again. Behemoth Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. The Behemoth.
Bahamut.
Neo Bahamut. The Bahamut 358 over 2 days.
Bahamut 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Another chest. Assume somewhere this way. Yeah. Woo. Black Flan.
Bahamut 3.
Bahamut 4. Oh! You leave me alone, good sir. Who asked?
Bahamut 4. Bahamut harder.
The Bahamut 4 with a vengeance.
It's a good day to Bahamut.
Yours, mine, and Bahamut's. Mostly Bahamut's.
From Bahamut with love.
From Bahamut with love. Gold Bahamut. And Orifrelium.
Bahamut Royale.
With cheese. That's another one we haven't seen in a hot minute. We'll have to watch Pulp Fiction again sometime. Classic. What's your favorite comedy movie? There's a chest in here. Two lightning salads.
I'm not sure. I don't really watch a lot of movies.
I mean, mine would be Clue. But then again, that's also my favorite movie in general, so that might not count. I wish this was the same logic as other games, where if you cast, like, curing spells on undead, that it, killed them instead. That we will want. That is probably another Orpharilium, so let me eat some bread. There. Nope, that was chunk of bones. That's lame. Oh well. Moving on. What am I gonna do? Cure the guy? No, I don't think so. Unfortunately, you are right.
Get him! It's all over now. I got the milk.
Yeah. I got the chalice.
It's filled with milk.
We've got issues. I don't think that's gonna work on restoring the crystal. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be full of mire.
Mire get milk stuff afterwards, it's fine.
It's an anagram for milk.
With a Y.
With a Y. And no L and K.
Fourth area,
Oh.
let's go.
Oh! This sounds like a boss. Who will be right? Is it a giant frog? Is that a group of mimics? It's a monkey playing a group of chess like the bongos. Oh god, it's Neil Bahamut!
I guess that one. King Ghidorah falling from space was not on my list.
Well, who better to deal with King Ghidorah than the giant lizard himself?
I am literally very small.
I am very...
I can deny it no longer. I am very small.
Whoa.
Okay. Did that work? I was trying to get up to you so you do both of us, but I mean it worked either way, so.
Yeah, it'll function. I've been stoned! That looks like poison.
It was poison.
Well, why'd you let it hit you then?
Is there no good way of getting up to him?
It does not look like that is the case. We can try going along the right-hand side instead of the left, but no, it
I'm having a hard time hitting him.
very much looks like, yeah, nope, this is a ranged fight. Or you're gonna have to really hope to smack his, head when it's close enough.
Like you're gonna have to pull double duty on healing. Because I'm taking way more damage than I normally would.
Gotcha.
This is gonna be a long way.
It would appear that is the case. Hey, you got a couple hits in there. Good job.
It's the spear, it's low.
Yeah, to be fair, you can do charged attacks. If that's ranged, technically.
It is ranged, but it takes a lot longer than my normal attack combo.
Right.
It also does not reach very far.
Well, luckily, this doesn't actually appear to be too difficult to fight. It's just gonna be simple. When he first popped onto the page, I was thinking we were in for some literal hell. He keeps pinpointing me. Quit being a jerk.
Hey, because you're doing all the damage. You have all the time.
I'm pulling all the aggro for once. It's weird.
I know you're not used to it, but what else can you do?
I guess shoot him with some fire. I'm gonna heal you before something stupid happens. Because that is about the right time for some bullshittery to happen.
Better half health.
Yeah.
Half health is about when this something happens. Didn't touch that.
Yeah, unfortunately, we were kind of cornered there for a good second. Consider yourself stoned, son.
Temporarily. We're not talking Dragon Quest V levels of stuff.
No, not quite. I don't think you spent half a century. Or at least a good solid 8 or so years. Yeah, this isn't necessarily difficult, it's just gonna take a minute, because I can only do so much when my magic speed is this, and I'm considered fast for this fight. Thank you. That's what it looks like he keeps saying. He keeps wagging on his head. He's like, no thank you. I don't like fire. Keep it to yourself. Oh, come on. I was out of the range of that. Don't even. Almost there. Come on. Almost there. Just a couple more hits. There we go.
And he's down.
That one was a doozy. I say we do not repeat that dungeon's boss if we can avoid it.
The dungeon in general was long.
Yeah. The only reason I would repeat that dungeon is to grind for materials, and we don't necessarily have to do the boss in order to get materials.
You can get materials and then bail.
Yeah. But it is important to note that the behemoths drop Orcariliums, which we may need to get our ultimate armor. Alright, that is what, drop 2?
Yep.
Very nice.
2 or 3. There's only one other area in this spot, so we'll finish off the year and get teleported.
Indeed. Two-thirds of the way there. Just a little bit more. Now that dungeon wasn't necessarily difficult, it was just very big. But I think we managed it well enough. Let's see, did I finally get a letter from my dad? Nope. Mom again. Mars Pass. When you reach the pass, don't forget to drink the water. I hear it's the finest. It may have bad aftertaste, but you know what? That means it's good for you. Sure, I'll drink it. Here's to 100 gold. Gil. Enjoy. How's my family doing? Neutral. Sort of happy, mom. Very happy with brother. Sort of happy with sister. Father is still neutral as fuck.
You left him with a broken back. He's upset.
He's upset. Dang.
Perfect score.
It's almost like you don't cast magic. Ooh, what's that?
Loaded dice, rune bell, magic plus 3.
Oh, that
Rat's
one's
tail,
probably
defense
good.
plus 2. Cast cure at any
Okay,
time.
well, I know what I'm picking up.
It's the cure ring. We finally
We
found the cure ring. The game's practically go mode.
I would say. Yeah, I gotta pick up that. Although it is a shame, because that one would have been really good too.
That just means you get to pick it up later.
Yeah. But
You cannot pass up
I
the cure
can't
ring.
pass up the cure ring.
Having
We're
cure
basically go mode.
in every level basically just means we just play the game now.